Well, we want to take another look at the weather, but first we're going to give you a live look at Leavenworth, which is really probably one of the best places to check out holiday lights in our entire state. It's a very popular place this weekend with Christmas just a week away. And as Rebecca and I look at the screen, really, why are we here? We should be there having a good time.
Yes, that is picture perfect. That's the holidays in the Northwest. No doubt about it. That's some gorgeous weather coming down. Not that great to drive in, though, because we've got chains required now for both Highway 2 for Stevens Pass and also for Snoqualmie Pass. But right now, I want to show you rain amounts from the course of the day today. This is so impressive. Over an inch of rain now for Everett. We only had a quarter of an inch around Seattle for Boeing Field, half an inch for Tacoma, but Shelton had an inch and a half of rain, an inch and a third for Bremerton, and 2.5 inches out in the North Coast. It has been a soggy, gray day. We need all these holiday lights just to bring up the spirit this time of year. As you see, we got another band of showers just hitting the North Coast now. The primary front, you can see the back edge of that here along the Central Sound. That's moving up in the Cascades where it's intense, heavier snowfall, and we've got a convergence zone that has set up with the wind wrapping around the Olympic Mountains and slamming back together right here over parts of the North Kitsap Peninsula, impacting Hansville, over to Everett, Mukilteo, just south of Lake Rossinger now, and Sultan and Highway 2. This is some intense rainfall. I would not be surprised at all if you were getting very small hail or the icy graupel or just downright wet snow coming down in this band that's reaching towards Maltby now and is going to be hovering right around the north end of shoreline. This is an intense band, and it's again changing to snow very fast up into the mountains, and that's going to bring intense amounts of snow onto Highway 2, making visibility incredibly difficult here, probably for the next 2 hours at least. Snoqualmie Pass, chains required, and see how everyone's going to be going really slow here. It's compact snow and ice on the roads now, and on the east slopes of the Snoqualmie Pass, as you're coming down Hyack towards Ellensburg, you can see how it's just really tough driving. People are staying a good distance away from each other and going slow as the snow is just dumping currently. Now, we still have some wind concerns. Wind advisory doesn't expire until 7 o'clock tonight for right around Admiralty Inlet, Whidbey, and Camano Islands. We're still getting some gusts up to 30 to 35 so far, but there's still that potential for the random gust up to 50 miles an hour. You see how the winds are streaming down the Strait of Juan de Fuca out of the west, and then they're coming out of the west and turning southerly through Puget Sound, and that is the magic point where we get a convergence zone all set up and bringing in that intense heavy rain or just wet snow right now. It could be slushy on some of those local roads. Tonight we're expecting to gradually dry out, and we're going to cool off too. Temperatures are going to be in the low to mid 30s overnight, so those warmer highs that we had close to 50 degrees, those are done and gone. Now we're going to watch just a few showers overnight tonight. The convergence zone should be falling apart here shortly, and we're going to see some sun breaking out for the day tomorrow. Oh, welcome sunshine. Highs in the low 40s to the north, low to mid 40s for central Puget Sound over Lake Washington and Sammamish. And we get to the low 40s around Tacoma towards Lakewood, the coast, even partly sunny here in the low 40s. We'll expect to see still a few light showers around, diminishing slowly around the Columbia Basin east of the Cascades tomorrow. As we get into our Monday, it's a whole new storm coming up from the south. We're going to see rain initially pushing up from into the South Sound. It may start out as snow before it changes to all rain. And right now, I'd say plan for some snow around Kitsap Hood Canal on Monday morning. And also, as we get into the afternoon, we may see some developing a little closer to the Canadian border. Otherwise, winter starts on our Tuesday, and we have a stretch of weather here all the way up through Christmas Eve that's going to be bringing in that risk of a little snow mixing in at times with our rain showers.